Okay, so next is we are going to begin to look at the interface of Canva, all the tools for design. So let's get started. Now, this is the Canva window. At the far left top corner, you see you have your menu. So you can go back to your projects, home, then files that are shared with you will come here, and this is your work area. So if you click on the stage, when you click anything on the stage, you'll be able to see all the tools you can start designing with. In our first class, we uploaded this picture. Now I've selected the background. You can select text just by clicking on it, and you can select images by clicking on it as well. Currently, I'm selecting the background. That's why you're seeing this node at the far end of the screen. If I want to select this text, your store, I click on it and it is selected. The moment you select the text, the tools at the bottom changes. So you will be able to see everything you can manipulate your text with. So here you can change the type of text, font style. Yesterday we did typography centric designs. So this is where you pick your text. If I want to change this text, I select the type of text I want to use. You can see the text has changed. If I want to change the shape, this blue shape, I select the blue shape. You can see the shape. If I want something else, I click on shape. I have different shapes that I can choose from. If I choose a triangle, you can see it has changed to a triangle. If I choose this, it changes to this. If I choose a circle, it changes into a circle. But let's undo. To undo, this arrow at the top left, so you click on it to undo what you did previously. So that's how to change shape. Then you can also work with colors. You can see currently is blue colors, so I can select colors and change it to, let's say, red. So you can see what red design is like there. So that's how to change colors of shapes. I can click on this text, start investing with $10. Now you see there are text styles. So I can make it a subheading or a heading. You can see with heading is bigger, subheading, that's what it is. Then we have the font size. Font size is currently 57.3. You can increase the font size or reduce it down to 57. So then we also have the font color. You can choose font color, choose color, and you're able to change this to red. And under format, you can change bold, italics. So when you click on formats, you have your bold, you have your italics. You can see the text is now italics. If you want it underlined, you click on underline. You can see it's underlined. And if you want it all caps, you select this. So you can see everything is now in capital letter. So this is how you manipulate text on Canva. So we are going to undo this and go back to what our text is. So you click on this, click on it again, and click on it again, and click on it again. So we are back to where we started from. And then next we have effects. Under effects, you can give your text a shadow. You see this one, lift. If I click on lift, you can see what it did to the text. Let's go back to none. This is how it is without. Look at the text. Then with lift, this is what we have. So you can see the shadow it puts on the background. If I want this effect, I choose this. You can see how it's changing If I want this, you can see how that is. If I want this, you can see what this looks like. So if I don't want anything, I go to none, and our text is back to how it is. Then you can also animate your text as well. Like these are different animations in Canva. I can select this so you can see how that plays out. If I select this, so you can see how that plays out on Canva. So you can select any of them. Then we have transparency. If you want to make the background, the text fade into the background, you click on transparent and you reduce the transparency. You can see how faded it is. Use this for things like watermark, when you want to create watermarks in your designs and all that. So, and then layers help you to position elements on your stage. So when you click on layers, you have everything you see on your stage, you'll find them on your layers. So you can see which is which. So you can see that this hand is alone. Then these blue things you see, they are all there on it on the phone. So you can see how many things are currently on your screen. On your layers, you can move one on top another and bring one down. Now we'll get to see how that works later. The next is position. Under position, you can send an object to back. If I click on this object, I can decide to send it behind the phone. So if I say send to back, so currently it has gone behind. You can see it's now faint. If I say bring forward, you can see it's back to front again. You can also align in the position. You can align this to the left. You can see it has moved to the left. If I say move to the right, it has moved to the right. If I say move to the center, it has moved to the center. So this is how you align objects on Canva using this. So you can also change the line color of that shape. You can see the line style. You can say broken line, which is this, or dotted lines, which is this, and all that. So you can choose the different fonts that you need. So now let's go to the main menu in Canva. On this plus button, if you want to add something that is not on the stage, you can do that using the plus sign. So when you click on the plus sign, you see quite a number of things. In Canva, elements, you have at the bottom here, you have design, you have elements, you have text, you have gallery, you have brand, and uploads. So if you want to put text or add text to your design, you go to the text menu and you can select this text or the heading. So you can see, you can drag it down to this point and type what you want. Buy now. So we have added that text. If you want to add any object again, you come to plus. You can go to elements. Canva gives you the opportunity to search for elements that you want. So you have this. I can search for fish, and I click search. It shows you the different images for fish that you need. Don't mind my network, it's actually dragging. So you can click, okay, yes, so we see, so we can put this one, let's pick on this. So you can see this, so you can use your thumb and your index finger to shrink or hold it by the edge and just reduce it. So you can see that that's how you add elements to your design. If you want to also add There's so many things you can see. You can pick graphics, you can pick photos, videos, shapes, audio, frame, and charts. So you can find all of that. So I still want to explore this more, furthermore, in our next design.